Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Auto Cars World, the ultimate destination for car lovers, gearheads, and enthusiasts of all things automotive. If you love the smell of burning rubber, the roar of a V8, or just appreciate the perfect blend of heritage and horsepower, you're in the right place. Buckle up, because today's episode is something truly special. We're diving deep into the long-awaited return of an American legend, the 2025 Pontiac Firebird. Yes, you heard that right. The Phoenix has risen, and it's more powerful, more aggressive, and more iconic than ever. Let's hit the road. The return of the Firebird in 2025 isn't just a nostalgic move. It's a resurrection of a cultural icon, a symbol of pure American muscle that ruled the streets from the 60s to the early 2000s. The Firebird had always stood alongside the Camaro and Mustang as a dream machine. But unlike the Camaro, which continued to evolve, the Firebird disappeared after Pontiac's discontinuation in 2010. Fast forward to 2025, and thanks to a special collaboration between a GM-backed specialty division and passionate performance designers, the Firebird is back, and it's burning hotter than ever. Visually, the 2025 Firebird is both a tribute and a transformation. It takes key design elements from the classic Trans Am models, especially the late 70s and early 80s icons, and integrates them with modern muscle cues. The iconic Screaming Chicken decal spreads gloriously across the carbon fiber hood, but now it's laser-etched and customizable. The front fascia is aggressive, sharp, and sinister, with LED dual projector headlights housed in blacked-out frames. A massive honeycomb grille sits below, flanked by functional air intakes. Muscular fenders give the Firebird a wide, planted stance, while the side profile remains sleek and aerodynamic. It comes in both coupe and T-top configurations. Yes, the T-top is back, and it's more refined than ever. With electronic seals and heat-resistant glass, it maintains the retro feel without sacrificing insulation or performance. At the rear, a bold black light bar stretches across the back, with sequential LED turn signals and a triple exhaust outlet that growls like a beast. A subtle spoiler, quad diffuser, and optional matte black Firebird badge complete the look. And color options, they're sensational: Midnight Phoenix Black, Solar Gold, Frost White, Crimson Thunder, and a modern take on Brewster Green. You can even spec it with gold-accented wheels for that classic Trans Am flair. Under the hood lies the soul of the Firebird. There are three engine options. The base version, if you can call it that, is a 5.7-liter naturally aspirated V8 pushing 480 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. Then there's the Firebird S, equipped with a supercharged 6.2-liter LT4 V8 that churns out 690 horsepower and 665 pound-feet of torque, enough to scare most modern supercars. Finally, for the truly fearless, there's the Firebird Phoenix Edition, limited to just 500 units. This monster features a twin-turbocharged 7.0-liter V8 producing a neck-snapping 850 horsepower and 800 pound-feet of torque, with a claimed 0 to 60 time of 2.8 seconds. All models come standard with rear-wheel drive, but an advanced all-wheel drive system is optional on the Phoenix Edition for added grip. Transmission options include a 6-speed manual, yes, enthusiasts rejoice, or a 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters and performance calibration. The driving dynamics are everything you'd expect from a modern muscle car reimagined. Magnetic Ride Control 5.0 ensures that whether you're launching off the line or cruising the highway, the ride is smooth, confident, and razor-sharp. Brembo brakes with massive 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston at the rear ensure you stop as fast as you go. The steering is electronically assisted but tuned to deliver old-school feedback, heavy, precise, and involving. Inside the 2025 Firebird, the cockpit blends retro charm with cutting-edge technology. Leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum dominate the cabin. A digital 12.3-inch driver display features retro-inspired graphics with modern responsiveness. The infotainment system is a 13-inch OLED touchscreen that supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in navigation. There's also a dedicated performance menu that tracks lap times, G-forces, torque split, and even displays the heat levels of your brakes and tires. The seats are heavily bolstered Recaros with Firebird embroidery, heated, ventilated, and adjustable in 12 ways. You can spec them in classic black, red, or gold stitching. The dashboard is adorned with retro switchgear for key functions, drive modes, launch control, and T-top release, all mimicking old analog buttons while functioning with modern precision. There's also a heritage mode that transforms the digital cluster into a full analog-style layout from the 70s, complete with a glowing tachometer, sweeping speedometer, and even simulated needle movement. Talk about attention to detail. In terms of tech and safety, the Firebird is packed. Advanced driver assistance features include adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, forward collision warning, and a 360-degree camera system. GM's semi-autonomous driving system, Super Cruise, is available on higher trims, though many owners will likely want full control of this beast. Now, let's talk trim levels and pricing. The base Firebird starts at $56,000, making it competitive with the Dodge Challenger Scat Pack and Ford Mustang Dark Horse. The Firebird S begins at $74,000, while the Phoenix Edition, highly limited, is priced at $96,000. Expensive? Yes. Worth it? Absolutely. Each Firebird comes with a personalized delivery experience, where owners can visit the GM Performance Center for a track day and meet the engineers who designed the car. This isn't just a car, it's a celebration of muscle heritage, reborn in the 21st century. Fuel economy, honestly, it's not the priority here. The base model manages 17 mpg city and 25 mpg highway, the Firebird S drops to around 14-20 seconds, and the Phoenix Edition. You're lucky to get 12 mpg, but who cares when you're riding a flaming rocket with a bird on the hood? This car isn't just about performance or nostalgia. It's a statement. It's Pontiac's loud declaration that the spirit of American performance hasn't died, it just needed a little time to prepare its comeback. From the streets of Detroit to drag strips across the country, the Firebird's flame is alive and soaring. In terms of competition, the 2025 Firebird targets the high end of the muscle market. Its natural rivals are the Dodge Charger EV, the Mustang GTD, and even the Corvette C8Z06 in terms of performance. But none of those cars bring the kind of emotional punch, the legacy appeal, or the in-your-face styling that the Firebird offers. It's unapologetically loud, dangerously fun, and endlessly cool. GM hasn't confirmed if this is the beginning of a full Pontiac revival, but if the Firebird sells well, and all signs say it will, we may see more legendary nameplates return. Imagine a new GTO, a modern Bonneville, or even a futuristic take on the Firo. The Firebird could be the match that relights the Pontiac fire. There are also rumors of an electric Firebird variant in development. While purists may cringe, the idea of a dual-motor, AWD Firebird with instant torque and Screaming Eagle digital sounds might just be wild enough to work. For now, though, we're basking in the roar of the V8 and the scent of burning rubber. The 2025 Pontiac Firebird is more than a car. It's a revival of everything car culture stands for: freedom, speed, identity, and rebellion. In a world turning increasingly quiet and digital, the Firebird reminds us what it's like to feel alive behind the wheel. Closing square bracket. That's it for today's deep dive into the legendary 2025 Pontiac Firebird. If this car lit a fire in your heart like it did in ours, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment with your favorite Firebird generation, and don't forget to subscribe to your Auto World for more epic car reviews, breakdowns, and automotive stories. Whether you're here for muscle, modern tech, or just a love for the road, we've got you covered. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your spirits high. This is your Auto World, signing off.